I'm so excited to be at the APA this year because the theme is Lifestyle for Positive Mental and Physical Health. So come along with me as I do some special guest interviews and really understand what this theme is about. Dr. Vis, it's so great to see the theme of this year's APA come together at the Mind Body Pavilion. But I have a question. When you talk about lifestyle, what do you mean?
I mean, there are 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine: physical activity, nutrition, restorative sleep, stress management, social connectedness, and avoidance of harmful substances. And what we are having here is a good example of stress management. You know, this is a good, relaxing experience which has a lot of health benefits.
I'm enjoying the massage, so I don't mind staying a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah, me too.
This, I guess, is a great example of why the theme of the conference is what it is. This coloring of the stars, and can you tell us a bit more about this activity?
Yes, creativity and arts, they are very important avenues. Now, you know, obviously it's a stress reduction, but also it gives you a sense of joy and sense of fulfillment, a safe way to express yourself.
And it's so much fun. It's so much fun to take a little bit of a brain break, right, from
That's
all
right,
the activities going on.
That's true. That's correct. Yeah.
So I'm excited that this is going to be available to all conference members throughout the week. So tell us more how you think people can take a break at this station.
The conference offers a lot of educational material,
Right.
Which is very important. But our brain, cannot take on too much information
Right.
for a long period of time.
Right.
So we need a creative break.
That was so much fun, Dr. Vis.
Oh, it was a pleasure. It was
And
nice chatting in this area.
Yeah, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, same here. Thank you
See
for
you
all the
later.
good work.
Take care. Scott Hamilton. Scott, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I had so many questions for you.
Yes.
So I thought I'd ask generally, what do you do through your physical well-being that helps your mental well-being?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with avoiding too much sugar,
Yes.
too much caffeine.
Right.
Everything has to be sort of in a balance where you just feel like you're in control.
Right.
And not too many calories, not too many things that are
managing
heavy.
all of that.
Yeah, it's you want to be able to perform.
Right.
So you want to make sure that you only bring in things that are going to allow you to be at your
Right.
peak levels.
I also know that you've had your battles with cancers, and I wondered how you use lifestyle to help kind of keep your mental clarity, your mental focus, and just continue to feel physically better.
Well, I think, especially in something like cancer,
Yeah.
you feel like your body has betrayed you.
Yeah, you do.
know?
You really
and
do.
So it's like, wait, we're in this together.
Right. What did I do?
Mind,
you
body,
know?
spirit,
Yeah.
right? We're in this
Yeah.
together. It's like,
Yeah.
why would you betray me this way?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
now you don't trust, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a competitive person, right?
Really?
All right.
Might be the few gold medals I gave you away.
So tell me what the cancer wants,
Right.
and I'm not going to give it to it.
Right.
Right?
Good point.
So now I'm competing with the cancer.
Right.
So now
To
it's
beat it,
about
yes.
yeah, sugar. Oh, it wants sugar.
Yes,
I'm not gonna eat sugar anymore.
that's right.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Nah, you can't have
Right.
it. When I went through chemo,
Yeah.
it was so important that every single day I laughed.
Yes. Yes.
Laughter.
Mindset.
It's so like I don't know
Right.
what kind of endorphins it releases.
Right.
But it
Keeping you
changes.
happy,
It's medicine.
healthy. I
But
completely
joy
agree.
is a weapon.
Right.
Joy is medicine. Joy is healthy. Joy and laughter is just something where you're now able to push away the darkness
Right.
and the negativity. If I'm operating in something that's going to prevent me from being
Yeah. Optimally healthy
who I am,
and mentally well. Yeah.
then I gotta address it, right?
Yeah.
So it's
That's a beautiful philosophy.
Well, thank
I
you.
like that. Thank you. Ben Zobrist, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
It's
I
great
am
chatting.
super excited to chat with you
Yeah.
about your own physical and mental well-being and what you do to optimize that.
Yes. Well, currently what I do is I have regular spaces, in my life that I have group time where I do some group therapy with a group of other men, where we do a lot of emotional intelligence training and we
Yeah.
share what's going on in life, so
Wow.
that's a big part of, for me, managing
cool.
some of the challenges that I
Yeah.
deal with on a regular
Yeah.
basis, but I think also it's very important that I try to have a good routine and schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And I travel a lot,
Yes.
right? So when I travel, there are times where you have rough sleep or
Yes.
challenging rhythms, and
Right.
so it's always knowing when you're getting to the end of that, where it's like, okay, my tank is getting pretty low,
Right.
and it's time to do some of the things that I need to do to make sure that I'm taking care of myself. Because
Right.
if you're not taking care of yourself and your own physical well-being, as well as your thought life, you know,
Yeah.
and your emotions and the things that you're feeling.
Yeah.
For me, it's paying attention to that tank. You know, is my mental tank getting low? Is my physical tank getting low?
Right.
Is my emotional tank getting low? And what are the things that build that up? So community is a
Is one
huge,
thing.
important part
Yeah.
of building that up for me.
I really appreciate that answer, because not only is it thoughtful, but I love the fact that you have a community of people you come together with. I know this has been a very important conference at the American Psychiatric Association. What's been a highlight for you so far?
Well, it's been really fun to, I love education around
Yeah,
this issue and learning kind of what the top minds in the field are thinking about,
Right.
you know, and for me that is everything. I want to keep growing. I want to have a growth mindset, and just because something worked before or something that I understand now is going well doesn't mean that there isn't something new that I need to learn.
You're always learning.
I
love
have
that.
to, yeah,
I
there's
love
something
that.
new, and these are the top minds, right? This is where we all want to be able to learn from the people here, and seeing the other athletes that have also come together to talk about their own experience, as well as listen to top minds in the field, has been a fun experience for me.
So it's this mind, body, soul connection.
Yeah, I love it.
With everyone that you would like to. Thanks so
Absolutely.
much for talking with me.
Yeah,
I
thanks for
appreciate
having me.
your time.
Yeah, you too.
Gia, it's so lovely to see you.
Thank
Welcome.
you, thank you, Uma. Thank you so much.
So, Gia, Dr. Gia Melo, you are leading the movement in lifestyle psychiatry, and thank you for inviting me to be the lead chef
Thank you.
and psychiatrist in this training that we're doing for the first time at APA. So, Gia, tell me why it's important to have this class at the APA.
you know, it's interesting, and in that it's been a year-long vision of mine that we, as our lifestyle medicine, lifestyle psychiatry movement, as we're moving to understand how psychiatrists can also focus on lifestyle, especially culinary aspects of it, for their health. And you know, we know that depression, anxiety, even psychotic disorders get better if we have healthy foods. And many of the psychiatrists that I've been talking to this last year as part of developing this whole curriculum said, we don't know how to do this. These hand-on sessions is not only unique for APA, it's actually unique around the country. I think it's very hard to find people that are able to do this. The theme of the conference is lifestyle for positive mental and physical health. So I know that you really focus on the mental part, but I think the bidirectionality between the mental and physical is really important.
It's
to
so
think
important,
about.
and that's why the recipes are from my books, but they selected to have positive brain foods, meaning like we're using walnuts. Walnuts have short chain omega-3s in them. We want to have choices that have these healthy fats for them and teach them how to use it in a recipe. Gia, thank you so much for helping me today. I have the best sous chef with me.
Oh, thank you.
This is so exciting, and I'm delighted we can do this together.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining me at this year's APA. I'm going to have to leave you now because I'm about to teach my cooking class. And as you can see, we're in a beautiful kitchen. But you came along with me to meet the APA president. We met Scott Hamilton and Ben Zobrist, and we also spoke to Dr. Gia Melo. So I hope you'll watch these videos, share them, and follow me for more.